Well, that's the thing. That's just the thing. The spider ball, yeah, like how the randomizer had said it, it was possible it was not wanting me to fight Thardus that soon. Like, it had me get spider ball, right? But it probably expected me to go back to Chozo Ruins and do stuff like Furnace, and also the Hall of Elders, because there were two checks there I could do, um, and go from there. And yeah, so I think that's what the randomizer was expecting of me, was to like get Spider Ball from Control Tower, dip back to Chozo, don't actually fight Thardus yet. Or rather, I could fight Thardus, but don't leave the other way and do the shorelines checks. Which explains why I had absolute garbo in shorelines. So, yeah, that kind of makes sense to me. It sucks, but this isn't the first time the seed's done. I pulled that stunt on me and given like one-way traps. So yeah, I'm just gonna check the spoiler. All right, so I'm gonna check for Varia first. Variasu is an antechamber. So yeah, the seed was definitely expecting me to dip back to Chozo because Antechamber is accessible through Hall of the Elders, and I had literally everything I needed to do that. I had every beam, so I could just go wave beam through, trigger ghosts and throughout the whole of the ruins, which is the drawback to it. But I can easily get to Antechamber because I also had set so you can use the Stone Toads to jump up without boost ball. And for reference, Antechamber's where the ice beam is in vanilla. Okay, so charge beam. Ooh, okay. Furnace no, Furnace Spider Tracks had charge beam, so I needed boost ball to get it. So basically, I would have needed boost ball, I think, to be able to return. Alright, let's see where boost ball is. Again. Ow! Boost ball was in Phazon Mine's main quarry. I have not found Phazon Mines yet, but I can take a guess that it's one of the two elevators past Antechamber. Let me see. Oh no! Magmore Cavern's Twin Fires elevator led to Phazon Mine's main quarry. Crikey, this seed. Okay, so yeah, the seed was expecting me to go to Antechamber, dip all the way back to Vendrana, actually go through shorelines to get into Magmore, or take the Chozo Ruins vanilla exit, because that was Lava Lakes, and just go to Twin Fires, which would take me to Phazon Mines, and I mean, technically I have everything I need to get the item in there. So then I have to dip back out, and I had to do Furnace track to get Charge Beam. And I mean, in that respect, I would have been fine for a lot of things. So, alright. One more check. Super Missile. Okay, Security Access A had Super Missile, so I had to go a bit deeper into Phazon Mines to get that. Sod that. On 3 energy tanks, I'm not. And certainly without Charge Beam. So yeah, this seed was going to be a bit rude. This was going to be a very rude seed. So I'm kind of glad it trapped me in a one-way, because that was gonna be sucky. All right. So do I want to go for another all boss seed, or do I want to switch it up a tad? Hmm. Oh, I should have checked where X-ray was, if it was in the tower or not, before I deleted. Oh well. That'll be a mystery. I know. Let's see. All right. I'm actually gonna leave this to a poll. I think. And I learned my lesson from last time. I'm waiting for all the panels to load before I click, lest I run another 90-second accident. It happened before. I was like about to start a prediction, and the panels weren't all loaded up yet, so I clicked it where I thought it was, and it just went, nope. Ad time. I was like, no. No worries. Have a good one. Stay safe, take it easy, and hope to see you next time. You too, man. Okay, I'm gonna set up another. Oh no, I'll set up a poll. Uh, okay. Leave it running for about 3 minutes. But here's our poll. What am I gonna do? Because I should have time to go do something else. Yeah, that was a really, really rude seed. Makes me really glad I actually got caught in the one-way trap. I mean, I know there is a way to get through observatory, but I attempted to do that before and it didn't really work. So, yeah. Either I haven't learned the correct way of getting out of observatory that way, or yeah. We got to vote for Artifact Hunt 6. So if that's the case, I mean, still got time, but I'll get that set up and primed. Haha, puns. Yeah, all those options that I've put up are all options I can just do right away. Like, no real setup required, because it's all stuff I can just easily get started on. Yeah. I'm glad you're here to watch me flounder about and get well, not exactly soft locked, but more trapped. Yeah, that C was pretty rude. Wanted me to get Spider Ball. I mean, I technically could have, definitely could face the artist, but the game did not want me to leave the front way, so, oof. But yeah, there was that. Then it was expecting me to go to Antechamber, then go to, then go through Magmore, get Boost Ball from Magmore to Phaser Mines, dip back, get Charge Beam so I can actually handle the Goram pirates, like the Wave Troopers and Beam Troopers, and then go back to Phaser Mines to get Super Missile. Okay, Artifact Hunt 6, let's go. I'm not going to change anything else, it's just the game type. So this will be a bit more of a meteor seed than the boss rush, depending on where the artifacts land, quite frankly. Alright, save spoiler and save ISO. Alright. That. Sort the pole out. Alright. Get this up, and that's ready. Awesome. Alright. See where the seed ends up taking me. Past two runs have all been in the same start location, which is like starting Chozo Ruins. Alright. It's ready. Bow, bow, bow. Alright. To reconnect my thing. There we go. What are we getting? Talent Overworld. That's interesting to start with. Get a few checks. Power Bombs and Varia. 4 Power Bombs and Varia. Okay. Only one of those items is useful right now. But, see where I end up. Oh, I don't like that. That's east. Wait, no, that's lower frigate? Or actually, no, it could be both frigate entrances. Huh. So it's gonna be Chozo then. Yeah. That's interesting. I was saying it's gonna be early Talent Overlord, but sure, we'll go just go behind frigate. I'll figure out which one it is soon enough. Oh, frigate crash site. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. Not a whole lot I can work with though. I don't have missiles, so I can't actually check the bomb check there. Or if I can even get more full from there. Missiles, and garbage? Garbage. Hmm. So it looks like I'm starting vanilla with Hive Mecha. And then depending on what comes up in the second door, probably determine what I'll end up doing. That's a visor. I'm a little worried. Okay, not so worried. I'm actually okay now. I was very concerned because if that was freaking X-ray, that would have me shaking. Because that would mean the Mega Pirate. Either that or just throwing like a filler item at me, basically. Okay, so some simple little things. Missiles, obviously. Yep. Of course it is. Literally nothing else I can do. But it all depends on what's behind it. And what I can get with the missile wall as well. Alright. One more phase. Imagine dying before you can land a hit. Alright, see what's behind it. I'll double back, see what's behind missile wall. Missiles. Okay, so I do have to double back. So I'm thinking morph ball's either behind the missile wall or with plated beetle. There's nothing else for it. Rude. How dare. Let's see what's in here. Okay, that's morph ball. I'm fairly sure it's morph ball. Could be boost ball. Okay, morph ball. Excellent. Alright, so plated beetle could have something else entirely. But I can also think. Okay, yeah. I can go check what the other elevator is. Scout vault. And then go do plated beetle. So, we'll see what we have. I am curious about this elevator though, because Frigate Crash Site is a weird start location. Especially because, unless you know Frigate Climb, that's a one-way. That is a literal one-way path. Okay, so I can do that, which is perfectly fine for me. So I might go do that first, before I double back. Yeah, I think I might do that. Because now I've got Morph Ball, so I can get the one behind the ship, see where the artifacts are, which I do need to do, and get the item there, and check Root Cave, get the item there. If I happen to get Space Jump before then, fantastic, because that will let me, Now let me do the crashed frigate item. So yeah, probably for the best I do this first, and then yeah, then I'll just see what the elevator is, or the root cave one is, and then go head back and continue with Chozo. Because I can't really do much else, because I don't have Ice Beam. Yeah, I don't have Ice Beam to do Crash Frigate side. Even then, it'll just lead me back to here, so it's kind of lost its value in a sense, aside from that one check. That's actually kind of a weird elevator format. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Ooh, Ice Beam. Well, there we go. I can do Crash Frigate check. Not Crash Frigate. The elevator crash site elevator check. No, Frigate crash site elevator check. That's what I meant to say. Sweet. Power bombs. I've now got 5 power bombs. Sure. There we go. That's a really bizarre elevator setup, honestly. Frigate crash site and North Canyon. Or Talon Canyon. Doesn't really lend much options. I mean, when I'm done, when I'm done with this and go back to Chozo, I may take a quick dip in, since I can do it, to Frigate Crash Site Elevator, just to see where the item is and nip back. I do find that really peculiar, especially with the start, like getting Ice Beam at the start too. That may mean that whatever's in the Crash Site Elevator is actually going to be needed. Maybe even an artifact. Speaking of artifacts, imagine getting an artifact right at the temple where you get hints about where artifacts are. What are the odds? Like, just imagine. Just imagine getting an artifact in an area where you're meant to get hints for this stuff. Although, actually, that's vanilla. You do actually get an artifact in this area in vanilla, so that's kind of funny. Arbor chamber, so plasma's needed. Train chamber access. So I need wave beam and grapple. So I've already got Varia out of the gate. Fire has a containment, so I need charge beam and super missile. I'm needing a good chunk of items for this run. Oh, and gravity suit as well, I guess. Warrior shrine, so I need boost ball, which I do want anyway. So for Meta Ridley, Tower of... What? That's the first time the Tower of Light has ever had anything frickin' needed. At all. What kind of seed is this? Just what? I believe that's 5. Because I don't know, just getting an artifact right away. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. Okay. So, this seed's being a bit funny. Trying to be a funny fella. Thankfully, I don't know. at the moment I don't have to dip into phasal mines. But I need a lot of items. So I need wave beam, I need plasma beam, I need grapple beam, I need boost ball, I need gravity suit, and super missiles and charge beam. Like that's quite a laundry list. Alright. See what item is there, see what the elevator is, and then dip back and go from there. Yep. Go. That could kill you real easily. Whoop. Potato aimed like a champ there. Ow. Alright, what do we got? I'll take an E-Tank. E-Tank is always welcome, especially in the early stages. Alright, so... you're gonna take me, buddy. Can't do anything with that because I need multiple bomb. But good to know. Good to know I have access to Magmor through this. Huh. Alright, so... I guess I'll head back, see where Frigate Crash Site Elevator, what that item's gonna give. I'm a bit wary of it because the fact that it's chucking Ice Beam at me right now is a bit of concern. That's telling me that there has to be something in there. It's not an artifact. That much I know. There might be an item I need. Either that or it's giving me surprisingly easy access to Talon Overworld? Question mark? Seed's weird. Seed is just weird. We're like 11 minutes in, and the seed's already weird. Alright. See what's in Vault. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the bloody check. I forgot to actually add the trick, I should say, not check, for Spider Skip and Boost Ball Skip in but for the Tower of Light. That was missile, yeah. Just gonna avoid that if I can. Oh. Alright, so I'll go quickly grab the item, dip back, do play the beetle, and just hope for bombs, really. Otherwise, there's not a whole lot I can do. I'm gonna need bombs to get through Monitor Station, though. Well, minus station access. Because I can't do anything else with it. Oh, without it, I should say. That's right. Light plasmas that work with you. Oh. That could be a problem. Then again, I could just run back. Okay, there's my bombs. Okay. So yeah. It was actually a great idea to come here then. I was thinking the game was telling me I had to go here since a dumped ice beam was on me. Alright, I guess I'll just have to do this. There we go. Yeah, now the moment the game threw Ice Beam at me and I saw this start location, I was like, game's telling me I have to go here. There's something needed here. And it was bombs. So I'm glad I went. Alright. That opens a good bit up for me then. So there's 2 plated beetle checks. And I can also get thermals, I guess. Don't really need it, but it'll make things a little easier. Oh, boost ball. Okay, well that puts that item in logic then. Alright. Sure, let's go. Let's go for it. I mean, I need boost ball anyway for Meta Ridley. So it's good to get that now. There we go. Alright. That's cool. Boost ball right away. I'll take it. As I said, that puts that item in logic, which is really good. Even though I prefer the space jump method, but I'll take this method all the same. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, gravity suits? Alright. I'm game. Still need space jump though. Not gonna worry about that. Don't need that. Suppose I could do with some missiles, but alright. So yeah. Grab thermals. Just to make things a little easier for the frigate. It's not even remotely needed, but it helps. Burp. Burp. And a burp. that. Okay. Oh. So I'm hoping the tunnel item is decent. I mean, I can go for Magmore and just scout there, really. But I don't have space jump to take advantage of much. It's possible I might just have to go through and do blah 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 blah, like Gathering Hall, Watery Hall, etc. before I do Magmore. I mean, let me think. I can do Warrior Shrine, which is an artifact, and the Power Bomb involved with that. That's an item check I can do. Lava Lake I can do, Tricops Pit, and Storage one I can do. Let me think. Because I'm looking at two options here. One, I can go to Magmore, go grab an artifact, grab the item check, straight after the artifact, get 3 checks I believe? No, only 2 because I don't have grapple or space jump. And I can check 2 elevators I believe. Pretty sure it's 2 because should be able to travel through a tunnel. Memory serves me right. That can take me to Twin Fires. Or I go through Chozo Ruins with my standard routing, which is basically heading over to Gathering Hall, do Watery Hall, Gathering Hall, because I can just double bomb jump up, and no, I can't even do Lower Furnace. Like, oh no, I can do Lower Furnace, I just need to also do Burn Dome as well. So there's a good chunk of checks I can do there. So I might do that, then do Magmore. To that point, I might get lucky with with the item drop maybe. It could give me something I really need. I think that's what I'll do. A bit of a health refill. Or just take a lot of damage. Alright, hey. Got both. Alright. Check something on Discord right quick. Okay, nothing important, thankfully. Alright. I just got a random notification, so... Okay, E-Tank. Oh, random ping, I should say. Burp. Burp, burp. Okay. Hmm. That was a coincidentally loud bang as well. Might have to investigate a bit. Alright, so I'll do Watery Hall first, because I can do 3 checks. 1 in the access, 2 in the hall itself. Unless it just randomly gets Spy Ball somehow, and then that makes another check I can do. With the upper dynamo. E-Tank! Alright. There we go. Yep. And a bit. Space jump, that makes me happy. I'm a happy lad. That is so useful to get right now. Okay, so now I can do Lava Lake check. Should also be able to do Tricops, because I think that was actually gated by space jump, so there is that now. That's really good. I am getting so many power bombs. So many power bombs. Like, dude, 6 power bombs, man. 6 power bombs. Like, who needs that many power bombs? Really? Alright. So yeah, I'll do top of Gathering Hall, and I guess Blast Dome. Oh, no, Blast Burn Dome. Then Lower Furnace. Super stoked I got Space Jump. That just makes things so much easier for me to move. Alright. I mean, fine. Yep. Hmm. Okay. Let's see if I remember their strike bats on the way back. Alright. ba, 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 ba. Really? Rude. That's a tad annoying. There we go. Boom. Mm. Boop. I said, boop. Here we get. Just missiles. Only missiles. Huh. That just did not feel worth it. Ooh. And boom! Professor Explode! Boom, boom. Do love me some space jump boots. Makes this bit such an easy skip. Alright, quick drink. We'll see what Lower Furnace has. Alright, so I might take on Flagger as well. Ooh, grapple. Now we're cooking. Still need Wave Beam to get the artifact and training access. I think the Plaza grapple item is just missiles, so... Just realized I can also get, crash site item too. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go to the loo, and then I'll be right back. Might actually run an ad just to ensure that the pre-roll doesn't go hitting anyone, especially if they jump in on the stream and such. So yeah, just bear with that, and yeah, I'll be right back. Hey, and back. Sorry about the extended break there, ended up getting another drink as well. Okay, let's see. Burp, burp, and continue. Okay, so I'm tempted to defeat Flagra mainly because it does open another check for me since I've got already soon space boots, or space jump I should say. Or I could just go to Magmore. I do have missiles, but you know what? I might as well just deal. Although going back to Waterhole would involve another lap, especially because I don't have Spider Ball. Yeah, might as well, I guess. Just go back here. Oh. Wasn't wanting that. Yay. Burp, and a burp, and a burp. Okay, get rid of that. Scan you. I suppose might as well take on Flagra. See whether fighting it was needed. Mm. Mm. Bit of a refill of missiles if I can. I'll take it. I think that's just gonna be health, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Should be okay with what I've got. If I'm lucky, I can get a refill, but I do have good defense, so damage-wise, I should be alright. Just more me keeping the missile count up. Alright. Not really much to say about this, considering I've already fought him before, so... Yep. Grab that. That's definitely going to be useful. There we go. Oh, rude. That made it easy. Come on. Just move. There we go. And boom. Interesting. 36 minutes in-game time. A decent batch of items. So I guess after this and Watery Hall, I'll probably go for Magmore then. Eh. Cool. Meow. Now. I don't want to do as many checks as I can in one shot, but I've had many experiences where a check's become available and it's like out of the way and all that, you know? And it's only one check, but that one check freaking has an item I really needed. Like for instance the bombs in Crash Site Elevator. It's just like out of the way, one check, but it led to something I needed, so... And Antechamber in the last seed, where I have Varius suit, and it was really out of the way. Oh, I forgot that was there. Now I feel sick. Disgusting. Oh, I can't believe I forgot trash was there. And I ended up picking it up. Ew. Yeah, it's just missiles. Not really much point me doing the trick there. Yeah, I need wave beam still. Once I get that, then I can get the artifact. And the item behind the door, because I've got a bajillion power bombs. Like, I have got no shortage of power bombs. Alright. Oh wow, that was a little higher than I thought. Rude. Oh. Eh. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go for Crash Frigate Elevator again, because I am able to get the frigate item, or the crash site item, I should say. Even though I got space jump, and regardless, I've got gravity suit as well. But I mean, the fact that I got space jump means I could just grab that item with ease, regardless of whether I had the suit or not. That's what I'll do. I'll go do that. Then I can make my way to Magmore, and then just do all the do as many Magmore checks as I can, of which there's quite a lot. Still, yeah. I'm just trying to think of any other checks I need, or any other items I need for Magmore. I mean, I need Wave Beam for Frigate. I still need Charge Beam Super Missile so I can get the artifact in there. Let's see what's in there. Ow. Rude. Alright, what have we got in here? It's X-Ray. I'll take it. I mean, a little nervous, but I'll take it. Because yeah, the reason why I'm a tad nervous is even though artifacts aren't needed, aren't in phasal mines, possibility remains an item I need could be behind a Mega Pirate, and that would be unfortunate. The fact they get X-ray visor now kinda scares me. Alright. Okay. Yeah. For a streamer moment. Yep. Yeah, absolute pro streamer moment. Totally forgot to update the title of the stream. A little outdated since I'm not taking on all bosses. At least I hope I'm not taking on all bosses. Hmm. Right. I need plasma to get them. It's crazy I need so many items just to be able to actually progress at this point. Let's see. Actually, let me check the room that's near Tower of Light. See if it is actually called that or not. Okay, no, it's Tower Chamber. So I have to blow a lot of missiles to get the artifact. That's annoying. Yeah, let me just go over my requirements. So I got grapple. Technically, I don't need a X-ray, but I've got it, so maneuvering is a lot easier. But now I just need plasma, and I can get that. I can get that, no issues now. Yeah, I technically can go get that. It's out of logic currently, but that's fine because I can just go get that. I just need a bunch of missiles at this point, which I believe I should have. Train chamber access, I need wave beam for that. And biohazard containment for super missiles. So in logic, I need spider ball, but technically I don't need that since I learned the skip. But I still need wave beam to enter the room, so that's the thing. I have to find wave beam. So yeah, it's wave beam, plasma beam, charge beam, and super missiles. Once I get those, I'm in go mode. Oops, that's a rip. E-tank, I'll take it. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'll go do these now. Sort it. I'm right here. It's a good number of checks I can do, in turn of me doing this. Because there's powerbomb check, well, 2 powerbomb checks, and a more full track check I could do. Since I got space jump, I can do the other powerbomb check. This is the one I got soft locked on. Alright. Bring OBS up. Alright, so we got 2. Yo, here we go. Seeds opening. So we just need 3 more items, and we're in go mode. Plasma, charge beam, super missile. Those are all we need. Actually, I will check what's in the tunnel, since it's right there. Yeah, I'll take an E-tank, sure. Why not? Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Now go to Furry Shores. Grab the item there. I'll see what the item is. I don't need so many power bombs, so I'll just skip that actually. Like 6 is excessive. Like for any I feel for any given run, 6 power bombs is excessive, so I'm not worrying about it. Ooh, I could actually check twin fires though. What the elevator is there. Ooh, sorry about that. Did not expect that to register end peak. Oops. Let's see. I'm too curious about this elevator. So, sod it. I'll have a look. Double freeze. I could just damage boost, really. Because I do have grav suits, so it's not going to impede movement. Alright, see what we got. Collecting pool save station, okay. That's antechamber access right there. Alright. Got my attention. See what the item is. Because I can easily get there. Because I've got Ice Beam and you need Ice Beam to get in. I've also got Wave Beam, so there's that. Alright, need missiles to blast through. Sure. Why not? Not gonna complain about E-tanks anywhere near as much as I will missiles. Alright, so I'll see where this elevator leads then. I still haven't seen Phendrana yet. I feel that's gonna come up at some point. Or Phasal Mines, but preferably Phendrana. Okay, so that's where Lava Lake is. You know what, I might as well just do that. Might as well just do that. Though now I'm very curious. That means Phendrana's workstation. Either that or it's past Frigate, which I can now do minus Biohazard Containment, because I need Charge Beam Soups. Yeah. I feel Great Tree Chamber's gonna be there too. I mean, worst case scenario is a Phasal Mine entrance is there, but so far that is about the only place I can think of that I can get to. Again, I can do Frigate, but that's a fair bit. I suppose I can also do Great Tree Chamber and all that, and Life Grove. Yeah, I could do those. So I guess it's a bit unfortunate though that Phendrana is actually a fair bit out of the way, but then again, I don't think I need Phendrana specifically, nor do I need Phasal Mines technically, unless one of the items I need is in there somewhere in either of those locations. Well, I was gonna head this way anyway, so why not? There's a few checks I can do. And then after, I will go back to Chozo Ruins? Question mark? Hmm. Yeah, well, I got enough missiles theoretically for Tower of Light. That explains why I also got a decent chunk of missiles early as well. If that's an artifact check, which I'm gobsmacked it is. Alright. Warrior tanks? Sure. Skip it over. Alright. Crikey, another E-tank. Just realized I could actually just... actually, no, I don't have charge beam, so it wouldn't have mattered. I'll make this easier on myself rather than doing it blind like I usually do. Which I've gotten pretty decent at, to be really fair. There we go. Meh. Alright. The jukes. The jives. Alright, what's in storage cavern? Alright. Gonna need tanks at the wazoo now. So I suppose there's workstation then? Aside from the checks I can now do with Chozo, I don't know what I can do. Alright. I guess I will head back to Chozo and do Hour of Light, I guess? So the thing is, there's also another check. So that might tell us something. I mean, I can also do training hall stuff too, so I mean, there's that. So I might as well just do those, get the 2 artifacts there. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. There is one check I can do here. I can't do the artifact check, but I can do the item check. So I'll do that. Because the item check just requires grapple beam. I mean, technically X-ray as well, but I removed those requirements, so... You know, in that respect, it doesn't... you know, it only needs grapple. But I might as well just use X-ray to make it easier on myself, rather than just doing this blind. Wow, really? Another E-tank? Goodness. Alright. I went further than I wanted. Hmm. Alright, I mean, I could do frigate, but I want to get charge beam and super missile before I get there, or at the very least get one of the 2 items. Because if I can do that, and if I get like the other on the way, then hey, I can, well, either on the way or just after, I can just double back and get the artifact and biohazard containment. Alright. Okay, so I might actually go get the missiles here, just in case. Like, I know you need about 40 for Tower of Light, but I know there's obstructions, so I want a little safety with that. Oh. Alright. Well, I suppose technically Tower of Light's still out of logic. But I want to get the artifact anyway, just to make, and may as well grab the item while I'm at it. But don't have to deal with it. So... Hey, there we go. Cool. Alright. So yeah, basically this is out of logic with the seed currently, which is fine. I just completely forgot to put the trick on, but the artifact's in this room anyway. Well, not where I'm going now, but the tower itself. So I mean, if it's missiles, then I'm not too fussed, but... As I said, a few extra missiles for safety in this particular situation isn't bad. It's a good thing this isn't freaking hard, because it would need 5 missiles, I believe, opposed to like 3. Alright. This is the first time this will be mandatory for me. Like, I am in shock. I am less surprised. Ow. Wondering what happened. Alright. Yeah, this is the reason why I kind of want a little extra safeties, because I know these things are, I believe, indestructible. Well, it seems to hit anyway. There we go. Again, first time this has happened. So, run for the bloody hills. The end is nigh. The end is nigh, the end is nigh. To quote one Ross Twaddell. Alright. I can actually check what's in the tree at least, so I'll do that. Definitely something I want to do. Good job, cat. Give me a moment, let me just fix something for my cat. Since she knocked her bed down. Cheeky cat. There we go. You all good now, bub? Having spooked yourself? Kitty kitty? Alright. So I'll see what's in the tree, see if it's actually worth worrying about. Oh. That's a combo. But I do not know. I don't know. Actually, no, it can't be supers. I just realized, yeah, it can't be supers, so most likely flamethrower could be wave buster or ice spreader, but most likely flamethrower. Because there's no way that's going to be supers, because you need supers to get supers. No, the game won't do that. It's not set like that anyway. Alright. Alright, so I suppose I can also scout what's behind the wall before I blow it up, so there is that. E-tank. Yeah, sure. Alright, artifact. Scout what's in here. Plasma! Oh, matey. Give me that plasma. Give me that plasma. I'll take it. Although, do I need... Do I need freaking Spider to get it? I can't remember. But, plasma's good, because that's another artifact I can get. Plus, it also makes me more inclined to go to Fendrana for the checks there. Oh boy. I hate fighting them with that charge beam. I guess maybe I don't. Maybe I don't need Spider to get the plasma, so it's a good thing I'm here then. Useful. Which one is it? That's what I want to know. Is it your? Yes? Oh, I do need Spider. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I need Spider Ball. Oh, that makes me sad. Alright. I know where Plasma is, so I'm coming back here. I need Spider Ball first. Alright, let me think. Excuse the slowdown. This one's Frigate Crash Sites. Damn, the sound's horrid there. Frigate Crash Sites. That. Custom station. I think at this point it's probably in my best interest to go to workstation. Because there's 2 elevators I can check, and there's an item check I can. And if Spider's in workstation, fantastic, I'm heading back to get Plasma. Still need Charge Beam and Supers. Then again, if I do find Phendrana, I know for a fact Spider-Ball cannot be plasma locked. So I have options if I do find Phendrana. Unfortunately, Charge Beam could, which would really suck if that's the case, but... Kinda wanna wait till I get Charge Beam and Super Missile for Frigate. Because yeah, I've got like a choice of two pretty lengthy treks. Because one is Frigate, where I get 2 checks, and I can do Invisible check. I just realized I can't do Life Grove because I need Spider Ball. I can do 3 checks technically, and do 2 elevator checks. The other is Workstation, where I get 1 check and 2 elevator checks. And at this point, either of those, it's going to be more likely that one's going to link to the other, and one of the other elevators is going to link to... Oh, actually, wait, no. Hang on. Oh no, it's still possible, because it can just, like, triangle it. Yeah, because there's 2 Phendrana elevators, 2 Phazon Mines elevators, and then you got the 2 pairs that can potentially link to each other. So, it's just a matter of which which Phendrana elevator I come across. Because if possible, I'd like to avoid Phazon Mines, but we'll have to see. So I think I'll take the Frigate route. No. Because yes, there's 2 checks I can do, but it'd be slower going forward Frigate. No. I'll do it. There's 3 items that I can get. Why did I go that way then? Went the wrong way. Because here's my line of thinking. It's very possible that one of the elevators for back of Frigate could lead to Workstation. Whoops. Which means one of the elevators could lead to Phendrana or Phazon, and then the other elevator with Workstation could lead to the other, and then the extra elevator in Phendrana / Phazon would link to each other. That's my thought process with it. It could be different, but in order to keep things sort of linked up, I feel that's how they're going to do it. So that's my thought process. So in that case, I can theoretically get all the items I can But if my logic is as I think it is, then it would have been quicker to do workstation. Whoops. I'm here now anyway, so bugger it. Yeah, I should have listened to myself earlier. And did workstation. Because reverse frigate is always faster. Burp. I said a burp. I suppose with thermals it's like really easy, really quick as well. They're not too bad. I think that's pretty much why I consider just doing it. Alright, sniped! Get sniped, nerd! Okay. Oops. Alright. I do like this tune. This tune and the one just before, plus Fendron Drifts are probably among my favorites. I was like, Magmore and Metarili and such, and the Brinstar rendition of for Talon Overworld, but those three are probably my favorites. Oh, keep forgetting, friggin' power conduits. Derp derp derp. Absolutely forgot that was needed. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh boy. Excuse me, I had to cough there so I didn't go peeking. Alright. I can go back and now get plasma. So that's another artifact I can go do. So I think Arbor Chamber is Root Cave. Huh. Interesting. I am actually very tempted to just dip out, grab plasma, and go reverse now. Because I'm pretty sure one of the workstation elevators leads to the back of Frigate. Like, I'm very confident of that. Because I don't think... I mean, it could be possible that... no, it wouldn't work that way, would it? I mean, it could be possible that both Frigate or Workstation elevators could lead to the different ones, and then the other one leads to the other thing there. I don't know. I'm actually strongly considering just heading back after that. Just grab the frickin'... Just grab the item, grab the plasma beam, get artifact, and then see about Fendrana. Because I think, all things considered, I have a feeling Fendrana might hold charge. And soups. Like, I'm fairly sure that's the case. I mean, it could be possible that the shaft towards the back of frigate could have it. Very possible. I wouldn't put it past it. But if there is like an entrance to the frigate behind through workstation, then it'd be quicker to get there after getting like the item in workstation. Jeez, that just made me laugh something fierce. Because I mean, Spiderball just puts a good chunk of things in logic now, which is really good. And I can now get plasmas, which is definitely what I need. Yep. No, it's this way. That's right. Alright, I actually have to double check which elevator is what. It's Canyons, that's Sun Tower. That's the one I want to go for. Yeah, that's what I want to go for, because then it's just a short jaunt to get the thing, go from there. Alright. Yeah, now that just made me laugh. That just made me laugh. Because of course I have to do a bunch of backtracking. Here's the thing, if I'd have kept Tower of Light in logic, I would have backtracked immediately just to get that done, and then would have gone for Training Hall, because of the artifact there as well, and I would have just got Plasma, or if I had gone and done Training Hall first, you know, would have done Tower of Light, then gone and done Plasma, because I would have seen that was there. Either way, I would have been backtracking. Oh boy. Let's see. Plasma processing is also in logic now. Since I now have Spider Ball, I have Boost Ball, Grapple Beam, so yeah, Plasma processing is in logic, especially once I get the Plasma Beam. So I may as well do that before I go to Workstation, just to rip that band-aid off. Then go from there. I think we're fairly close now. Because once I get Plasma, I just need Charge and Soups, and then we're go mode. So... yeah. Okay. I have to rapid fire against the ghosts again, unless they don't respawn. We'll find out. Sweet! Alright, so it's the right one I want to do. Go! This is the one I want to do, because that gives me access to that. And go shabang! And grab me the plasmas. Because I needs that. Alright. Suppose I could go for the left one, I guess? Well, now right. That should let me out. Alright. So yeah, now I just need charge beam supers, and that's it. We're in go mode at that point. So just need 2 items. One's useless without the other, but one is incredibly useful by itself. Which is charge beam. Charge beam is just so good. Not even remotely necessary, but very helpful. Well, I mean, it's actually kind of mandatory for this seed, but you get the drift. You get the gist. Shabonk. Alright. Didn't need it, but I'm actually lower missiles than I expected I'd be, so yeah, I'll take it. So Magmore, go to workstation, do plasma processing, see what's there. Probably not going to be worth it, but it might be charge beam at this point. I'd be kicking myself if I skip it, and it happens to be charge all suits. Then do workstation, check the elevators, because I'm fairly sure it's either going to be... It's going to be like one of 3 scenarios. It's going to be elevator to back frigate for 1, and then Fendrana. Elevator to back a frigate, or Phazon, or Fendrana Phazon. And if it's Fendrana Phazon, then the other elevator has to link to back a frigate for each. So that's what I thought. That's a big reason why I'm going to probably do workstation, aside from having to do plasma processing. If there's no parasites, then that just makes it much easier for me. Because that's what I've found, like, I'm pretty sure, given the early stage I'm at, there shouldn't be, well, early stage for Magmore, there shouldn't be parasites on the spider tracks. That's the hope. So I'm doing another loop. There you go. Yep. Eee. Shabang. And yeah, like, if workstation does lead to frigate, then I can just go do the, like, go quickly do the check in frigate, then also do the great tree check, and now they got spider, I can also do lifeboat checks. So that's definitely a thing to consider me doing. I'll actually save as well. Get a refill while I'm at it.
Yeah, and before I go into Root Cave, I'm actually going to do Arbor Cave, Arbor Cave? Where the artifact is.
Ah, jeez. Wow, 1 hour 25. That's actually kind of surprising for a 6 artifact hunt. I mean, yeah, I'm still locked out of 2 items, but also haven't got too many elevators to go yet. Not to go, I should say. And we've got a bunch of items, we're missing only 2. So we're not doing too bad. Two artifacts shy, soon to be 1. Yeah, we're not doing too bad for a 6 artifact hunt. This might be probably the quickest if things actually do go well. Alright. Whoa, hey, buddy, pal. No. No, mate. No. Alright. So close to go mode. Just gotta try and find the last 2 items needed. Ow. No, cat, no, don't do it. Don't you do it. She has her claws on cables and is tugging all the things. Cheeky little snot. Oh, that was a scare. Cheeky little key butt. Thank you for the damage boost. You fools. Alright. I don't think this will be a PB for me, to be honest. I mean, it could, but I mean, it really depends on where charge and soups are, and part of me wants to say it's probably not in plasma, but you know, I've been wrong before and been kicking myself for it, so it's like, I'd rather not take a chance. Alright. Just quick and just damage boost through this since I got gravity and space jump. I don't really need spider for this anyway. Alright. This way. Go this way. Boom. Squeesh. Alright, let's do this. Let's get this nonsense done. As I said, if there's no parasites, this will be nice and quick, which is definitely what I want. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Alright. Go up here. Go up here. Alright. As I said, never really been too much of a fan of doing this. It is a bit tedious, but, oops. I mean, if there's no parasites, it's not as bad, but, still not gonna catch me actually liking it. Just get up there! Get up there, forehead! Whoop. And here we go. Are there parasites? If there are, that's gonna suck. If there's not, cool, there is not. That makes it much easier. So this bit won't take too long. I almost pressed the wrong button thinking, oh, that's how you use Spider Ball. Nope. Boom, 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 boom. I will say that always tends to give me a little anxiety. I remember that it does actually grip without having to jump or anything, so there's no absolute precision required for it. You just hold the hold R and it works. Yeah, the funny part is, usually there's parasites all along the big tracks and such, so you had to, like all these wide ones, like this one here, there would be parasites, and you had to either navigate around or just powerbomb. It was a pain. It was not fun. I hated it. I usually end up dreading doing plasma processing as a result. I'll take E-Tank, sure. Little sad that that was a bit of a wasted effort, but it's whatever. At least I don't have to freaking worry about it. It's done. Alright. Alright, workstation. Let's see what we have. Game. No, no, no. No crash. No freeze. No crash. This is actually going well for me. I don't want you ruining it. What's in here? Phazon suit. Not really necessary, but defense buff is not a bad thing. So, sod it, I'll do it. That's right, I have to power it first. Yeah, not necessary, but sure. If only because A, it looks cool. B, 20% to 50% damage reduction. It's a huge leap. And yeah. And C, which I don't think it's going to really be necessary at all this seed, but if I need to jump into Phazon, then I should be fine. Again, I don't see that being a thing, because so far, Phendrana and Phazon are not actually required at present. Although I'm thinking, at the very least, Phendrana's going to be. I mean, same token, frickin' Phazon's probably going to be just as needed. Just depends on where Charge Beam and Super Missiles wind up. Kind of a bad thing when you get gated by one item and there's like a large area to cover with all the stuff you've got. But there's one thing I have absolute confidence in. It's that I don't have to worry about super missile checks to try and get super missiles. Alright. May as well grab it for the defense. That's really the main draw for it. As I said, aesthetics are cool. I do like the black and red combo, but it's not necessary. That's right, sector. Oh, what's on a wall? Alright, let's see where you lead. Okay, so I can't do reverse frigate with that, because I need to boost ball from below. However, I can do pretty much all the checks for that area. So that's why I'm going up here to do it. Because there's Great Tree Hall, there's Life Grove 2 and Life Grove Access, I think it's called, with 1. So there's basically 4 checks here. The biggest concern I have, though, is the fact that I'm probably going to have a buttload of missiles. Like, there's going to be a lot of missile expansions. Which is going to be unfortunate. That's right, I have to go a little higher for that. Yeah, that's like the one unfortunate thing. Because I don't have a huge amount of missile expansions, I'm probably going to have a bucket load of them. Yo, super missiles! We're one item away. One item away from go mode and it's charge. Alright. And Misty's deciding to flop closer and closer to the mousepad again. Alright, this is... okay. We still need one item. But once we get it, we're good. 3 checks here. So 1 on the way, 2 at Life Grove. Wow, I nailed that real quick. Okay. Nearly max E-tanks. I think I know where one of those is, so... yeah. Oh hey, another E-tank. There won't be any more E-tanks, I can guarantee that. Alright. See what we get. Lisbeth charge. If it's charged, then I'm good. I may not have to... it's charge. We're in go mode. We did it. Alright. So I'm gonna have to backtrack a bit, but We can finish the game now. I'm so happy I went to Life Grove. Ah, this is good. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can do Ghost Skip. It's gonna take a bit, but I do need to practice it. It's gonna be annoying me though, but I do need to practice it. Oh, come on. Okay, so... Almost. Oh, really? Game. Please. Please, game. Please. Alright. So, aim for the closer part. Almost. Alright. Almost made it. Really, game? I think I let go a little late with the L. Okay, game, you're having a giggle, I know. Almost! Dang it. You know what, sod it. I'm taking on the ghosts. I mean, I'm very much kitted out, so... Had wanted to skip, but... I'll do it. Ooh, actually, I might see if I can do the spinner skip. That might be what I'll do. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. If I can do that, then I won't have to, dance around. I just do reverse friggin' and go. Alright, one down. Ow, rude, rude. How dare, how dare. Really, another one at range? Cool. And dead. Alright. Yeah, I'll see if I can do spinner skip. If I can, then that just makes things so much faster, because I can just reverse frigate out of here. And it's good to practice that as well. Alright. Let's suck off. So, this way I can do them? Oh, dude, come on. Dude, come on. Don't roll me into that. May, no. That's gonna bother me so much. Dude. Really? Oh, so close. Dude, do you mind? Do you mind actually hitting the bomb to jump, please? Rather than just rolling every which direction you want. That's going to bother me so much. Really? There's like the one stable bit is pressed right against the bar. Why is that so unstable that it rolls? Like, dude. Then you get to here, it's nice and stable, but then you get to here, and it's rolling around. Dude, come on. You don't need to do this to me. Okay. Give me a bit. I need to actually see how this is supposed to work. Cause I need I need like a visual cue of where I'm supposed to bomb jump over. Uh, that's not what I'm after. Um, hmm. Hang on. I'm probably typing things incorrectly here. Great Tree Hall, not Great Tree Chamber. Derp, derp, derp. Alright. No, that's not the trick I'm after. Skipping. Guess I just call them bars rather than using the spinner. Need to do this backwards. Huh. Huh. Hmm. Okay, so boost ball. Double bomb jump forward to the gap on the right side. Okay, let's see. Not sure how this is gonna go, but apparently you do this. Somehow. You're meant to roll forward. I don't know how you're meant to do that, because you're meant to apparently roll forward slightly? Apparently? I don't know how that's supposed to work. That method seems a bit jank to me, but okay. That's not the skip I'm after. That's going forwards, not backwards. What do you call backwards? Rude. Huh. Where was this? This is like... Okay, right at the... connected. Somehow... nestled in really close. Okay, so... okay. I think I get it. If I can land in the area. If I can land it, that would be great. Oh, jeez, really? This is going to be a nightmare. At this rate, it might be quicker for me to just go to frigate normally, but... I just wanted to do this. You know? Really? Dude, come on. Oh, almost made it. That's a little too early. Oh, come on. See, the thing that makes this so difficult is that this is actually on a slope, so I'm trying to hold position. At the same time, it's putting my positioning off, like my roll and everything, and my movement. So it's making it so much harder to do this. Ah. Okay. Oops. Really, dude? Yeah, let's just hit something and we'll run off. That works just great. And camera wants to go all wonky. No, awesome. Cheers, camera. Did not want any sort of stability in where I'm going. Yeah, cool, cool. Didn't want another bomb. Whoops. This skip is really grinding my gears. Like, I'm trying, but this is just not working at all. Like, the position is just jank. Like, even if I manage to get the positioning right of the bombs, the slope just rolls me right away. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I am trying, but as you're seeing, I'm just getting knocked about. I have to maintain position, which means I'm rolling into walls, which you don't want to do. Like, come on. Like, what are you meant to do with that? You have to roll to maintain position, but if you roll and you jump up, you get knocked to the side, which ruins your jumps. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what you're meant to do with that. That's actually frustrating. No, no, you're not going that way. No, cat. No, no, no. Not that way, please. Thank you. I'm not having you ruin the stream, like you had done before. Cheeky cat. Alright. That's just gonna bother me. I'm just gonna have to frickin' just go in reverse, I guess. Well, not reverse. Do it the proper way. That bothers me so much, though. Like, the videos make it look so easy, but it's not. Because that area where I'm trying to go up, which is where, they're positioning themselves, is on enough of a slope to make you roll if you don't actually put any input on your movement. So, long story short, you get pretty much shafted doing that. Alright. I am very much certain that this is going to be Phazon or Mines. Like, I'm pretty much 100% certain it is. But I want to see what it is. Depending on what it is, I might go for it. We'll see. Okay, that was not at all what I expected, which tells me... I mean, I'm fine with this. If I'd known this sooner, I would have gone down this route rather than trying to bother with the skip. So, what that tells me is... Reflecting Pool has... Vendrana and Phazon. Yeah, as I said, if I knew this was there, I would not have tried going for the skip. But it was good to try and learn the skip. I mean, in a way, I learned a bit more of what it was. Just, good lord, is it frustrating. Just because where everyone's positioning themselves, like in that corner, you're either rolling because of the ground or because of the wall. And it sucks. Anyway. That's pretty much that. Let's go grab ourselves the last artifact and be done. I mean, unfortunately, I'm probably not going to get a PB because I did spend a fair bit of time. I might get the item as well. Oops. Me trying to bomb jump kind of ruined my timing with this. I'm not going to complain with missiles at this point. Alright. Go grab ourselves the last artifact and skedaddle. Hello, Ruby Bub. My other cat decided to grace us with her presence. Thanos, snap all the things! Hmm. Okay. You want to get in the way, that's fine. I will Thanos snap you as well. Alright. We're almost there. Oh, hey, buddy. And... boom. Now. And we're good. Let's go finish the game. Alright. Yeah, no, I feel I could have probably gotten a bit more of a PB out of this for 6 artifact hunt. I mean, I suppose technically it still is. Because this seed was not bad. A good chunk of items landed surprisingly where I needed them. Which is nice, you kind of like that in a rando. Rather than just like getting shafted out the wazoo. But yeah, yeah. I suppose it could still be PB, honestly. Because the thing with PB would have been like, what? 2.5? Something like that? I don't remember, I should probably keep track of these things, but... I mean, I'm not going to count always open, because that's like a much shorter seed. Whereas this is like a sort of a standard-ish setup. Like six out of hunt is generally like the standard. I just find it funny that spin to skip wasn't even remotely necessary in the end. If I had been aware of it, then yeah, this likely would have been a PB for sure. I still think it is, but like I don't see me getting to Meta Ridley and beating him sub 2 at this stage. Especially with RNG on in regards to his attack patterns. Oh. That's why I randomly jumped too. Alright, quick save, go fight Meta Ridley, and we're done, basically. And like, this should be easy as well. Because I mean, max defense, all but one E-tank, I should not die. Like, I should not be killed by Meta Ridley. If I do, I will hang my head in shame. And I've also got freaking Charge Beam, Plasmas, Bruce Ball. decent amount of missiles and super missiles. So at the cough. But yeah. Yeah, I do want to try and practice basket at some point, but that is just so annoying to deal with. I will probably try and find more videos to see if there's like different methods. It could be that they're all the same, but it's like just how it's done just makes me a bit upset. Like trying to keep myself steady is annoying, and then trying to keep the jump up like vertical without getting knocked around because of your movement is even more annoying. And then you also have to move towards the gate to try and roll through. Let's go. I don't know if I can make sub 2. We'll see. We'll see. I can most likely make sub 2 to final phase. Because, I mean, the strafing run does take a bit. What's up, buddy? Or maybe. We'll see how generous he is. Dang it. Don't screw me over, RNG. Come on. RNG's gonna screw me over for the sub 2. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh. Yo! Oh, technically it's not gonna be sub 2. Oh, maybe. If I can get there in less than a minute, it'll be sub 2, technically. Aaron Jesus has blessed me with that. Or Aaron Jesus. Oh man, I did not think I was going to pull that off. That's got to be a PB for me. That has to be a PB for me. There's no way that can't be. Just get a notepad out for that. I also don't think I'm actually going to be able to do any better than that unless I can do more tricks. So 159.12. Good lord.
I might actually pop that as a command or something. See if I can actually improve on that. Because I mean, the seed did have like the seed was good. It wasn't like gifting me everything out the gate because I did have to like you I did have to do a fair bit of backtracking. I did have to find a lot of the stuff, but it's like nothing was just too ridiculous, you know? Like it was a good seed. And I could have gotten a bit quicker had I actually checked what the other elevator was and didn't try to do the basket. I feel that would have saved probably a fair few minutes. So I'd say if I hadn't done that, I probably would have saved about 5 minutes. I think I spent like 5 or so minutes trying, I think. Still sub 2, like just on the cusp of sub 2. Not on the cusp, just on the cusp of 2 hours. I'm pretty happy with that. I also might want to actually denote the fact it's IGT as well. For in-game time. So yeah, I think that's the quickest 6 artifact run I've ever done. As I said, I'm not going to count always open for that because that's an entirely different setup in itself with different, requirements altogether. So that went really nicely. And it's like, I'm glad I checked Life Grove because that literally had the 2 items I needed. Well, Great Tree Hall and Life Grove. And I mean, if I didn't go for Phazon Suit, I probably would have also saved a bit of time as well. So, you know, that was a weird seed to start with, but it was definitely not a bad seed. Now the fact I got sub 2 hours on that is impressive, because usually these sorts of seeds take me about 3 hours because of how brutal it can get. So yeah, I'm kind of chuffed about that. I'm kind of chuffed about that indeed. Yeah, I mean, I actually finished this a bit earlier than 2 a.m. and usually I'm like going a bit past 2 a.m. doing this. That's pretty cool. Alright. I am thinking I might end this here. To be perfectly honest, I mean, I'd like to end this on a high, so I might just actually just not worry about a raid tonight either. Mainly because I'm not going to be sticking around long enough to really make it count, in all honesty. But for anyone who hasn't already, feel free to jump aboard the smoke ship on Discord. I should probably start setting up a Twitter or something as well, just for like, just so people can sort of like reach me or reach me in other methods and such. Yeah, I do intend to change the schedule a bit this week and sort of see how this goes on a more consistent basis, where I stream Sunday, Monday, and possibly Wednesday or Friday. Not sure which day to go with. The reason why is because I have noticed streaming Saturday after work can be a bit much, especially with how things are lined up for Saturday. Because I've got D&D like the following morning usually. So like with some friends online. Um, and if I'm streaming, I'm not, I'm having to stay up a fair bit later than I need to. Whereas I can just come home, chill, then sleep, then be up with enough energy to do that. Um, and like as well, I've also ended up like losing Sundays in general as a result. So because I've had to sleep most of the day away, so it doesn't really help my sleep schedule doing that. But like Wednesday or Friday is good. So I'll see. I'm pretty sure I could stream Wednesday. I may, depending on how Fridays turn out for me, I could potentially do Friday streams, which means I can stream 4 days. So as it is, Sunday, Mondays are a lock going forward. Wednesdays should also be a lock, but I'll see how Fridays go. So yeah, that'll do it for me, and I'll catch you all Wednesday. Well, Wednesday, 11:40 p.m. Western Standard Time, which is GMT +8. Um, if I can get this schedule on lock, I'll set it up on Twitch so that anyone who's seeing it can actually see when I'll be on as well. But again, Discord's the best place to see when I'm going live and such, especially with any changes or updates and whatnot. Yeah. Have a good one, everyone. I'll see you Wednesday. Take it easy. Stay safe, especially with how things are being these days. And I hope to see you all next time. Later.